I'm Jesse Draper, the Valley Girl. What does your company do? Have you ever Googled yourself?
Totally.
What makes a great entrepreneur? What's your next big idea? Tweeting's like my favorite. Let's talk business.
I'm like the Valley Girl.
Agent, receptionist. What, agent? Yes, I'll hold. Ugh, operator. Can I speak to an operator, please? Agent? Yes, I'll hold. Agent! Yes, I'll hold. Anybody, a person. Can I get a person on the phone? Ugh! Have you ever had this problem? Now there's a company where you can get an expert on the phone immediately. QwikTalk. We're about to talk to Josh Breinlinger of QwikTalk. Let's talk business. Josh Breinlinger is a venture capitalist and entrepreneur. Josh founded QwikTalk when he realized how difficult it was to get an expert on the phone. Josh formerly worked at Odesk. Come on in. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Jesse.
How are you doing?
I'm doing
so
great.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see
Have
you
a
too.
seat. Welcome to the Valley Girl Show.
Thanks for having me.
You're a VC,
I am a VC.
and you're with Sigma.
Mm-hmm.
And so how's that going?
It's great. I love the venture world. So I spent 6 years in startups, a long time at Odesk. I don't know if you know Odesk. It's a big freelance marketplace.
Okay.
And then as soon as I left, I got recruited into the venture capital world.
You went from the startup world to the venture capital world.
Yeah.
And then now you just a couple months ago launched a startup.
That's right.
So QwikTalk is your startup.
QwikTalk is a service that's designed to connect people with experts instantly on the phone. So it's just like calling a friend, except that we have friends that are certified mechanics, veterinarians, soon doctors, Excel consultants.
So you're in all different industries.
It's very horizontal, all different industries. We have experts all across the board, and we're adding more really fast. What always frustrated me was if you just wanted to have a quick conversation with a doctor or something like that, schedule an appointment, take half a day off of work, and it's this really cumbersome process. But my sister-in-law is a doctor.
Oh, okay.
And so I just circumvent the whole process and call her up. But you know, unless you have a whole bunch of friends that are doctors, you can't do that. So
it's true.
So I designed a service that lets you do that, and that's how QwikTalk works. You enter your question, and an
you
expert
can get
will call you
somebody
in a
on the
couple minutes.
phone.
That's right.
Have you ever talked on this kind of phone?
Never a pink one.
Never a pink one. Okay, let's see if this works.
Hey Jesse, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Hey, Josh. So, is this how QwikTalk works?
We have slightly better technology.
Oh, really?
Starting a startup is one thing, but then being on the other side for a while, where you're seeing these startups come through, and then going to start another startup, I think you would just sort of see it from another perspective. What kind of things do you prefer?
So one of the
as
biggest,
an investor,
I look for companies that really just lower the customer effort. If something used to take 10 hours, now it should take like 10 minutes. That's what I'm trying to do with, you know, getting a doctor's opinion, getting a legal opinion, you know, talking to an expert. It shouldn't be this process where you have to go ask all your friends, hey, does anybody know a doctor I can talk to for a minute?
Yeah.
And schedule an appointment. It shouldn't be like that.
you found you know, a problem and you're solving it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And now, you know, it takes a user 30 seconds to enter their question, and then 2 minutes later they're talking to an expert.
So I have a question for you.
Sure.
How fast can you talk?
How fast can I talk?
How fast can you talk?
I can talk much faster than you.
Can you talk faster than me?
I'm not sure. How many words per minute can you do?
I don't know. I've never measured my words per minute
Does-
via mouth. So if you were going to give any entrepreneur starting out one piece of advice, what would it be, having just learned what you did, just launching QwikTalk?
Have you heard of the lean startup?
What is it?
It's basically just a methodology where you try to test things as fast as possible.
Okay.
So you don't invest a ton of money. So with QwikTalk, we launched the site and were public after we had spent a grand total of $8,000. So it just doesn't cost that much money anymore.
Right.
And you can really get things off the ground and running. So I just encourage people to
test and get real feedback.
just test it and get it out in the market and start getting real feedback. Because I've learned so much more once we had it live and we're getting customers using it than when we're just brainstorming and planning it. You know, that's the easy part.
Yeah.
The hard part begins when you launch.
Well, I understand one of your other hobbies is watching samurai videos on YouTube.
Ah, yes, it's true. It's true.
So I was thinking we could do some samurai bubbling.
Okay.
Bubbles. So what's your favorite samurai move?
Have you seen Zatoichi?
I have not.
Yeah. He's the blind swordsman.
Will you demonstrate?
So he basically is blind, and he can hear and sense everything.
Amazing. What's your favorite memory of someone using QwikTalk so far?
I made my brother do it. He's a
Oh, nice.
He's the PhD mechanical engineer.
Good, but that's probably helpful to them too.
What he told me is it's so rewarding. Because at work, he'll spend 2 years working on a project, and then at the end, it's like, okay, great job. Here, he spends 20 minutes on the phone, and then somebody's like, oh, thank you so much. You helped me so much.
Wow.
So he gets that instant feedback. The great thing is, since it's so easy for the expert to participate, we have people that wouldn't normally participate, management consultants, VCs, PhD engineers. You know, it's people like that that are answering these questions because it's actually fun. Who doesn't like helping people?
Yeah.
It's fun to help people.
Well, thank you, Josh. Thank you so much for coming out on the Valley Girl Show. This was a lot of fun.
This was a blast. Thanks.
I'm like the Valley Girl.
And I'm like Josh Breinlinger from QwikTalk.
And now it's time for your DITS moment. Now there's a company where you can have